baseball fans, and welcome Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound today, number 78.
They're looking for him to get through the lineup a couple of times, limit as much damage as possible, and keep this game close. He's not exactly expected to eat up innings, Boog, but he's capable of doing that if he plays his cards right in this one.
Ready to go now? And the batter now, Shohei Ohtani. That one ripped. And in one hops the wall. Into second safely. It's a leadoff double to start the game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Swings through that one for strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man at second. That one out to right. Adele makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Ground ball left side. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
So now it's Freddie Freeman. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Just missed. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. On the ground. And foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Base hit center field. So a man at first. The batter now will be Will Smith. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Angels nothing. And we're back. And starting in this one, big Tyler Glasnow. What should we keep an eye on here?
He's a dominant pitcher, but he can get a little too relaxed second and third time through the order and miss his spots. That's where we see him get touched up. If he maintains the same intensity that he has in the first inning and the second inning, I think we'll see him hand the ball over to his closer.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And now batting, Mike Trout. The 1-1 is fouled off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And next for the Angels, Nolan Schanuel. That one in there across the letters. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
High fly ball out towards left field. Hernandez drop step going back. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run. A 2-run homer. And the Halos jump out in front. It's 2-1.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And now Yoan Moncada. Two out, space is empty. Here's Joe Adele. 2-2 down. That to right. Tucker sizing this one up. He makes the grab, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Angels this inning, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. New inning getting started. Here comes Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Peraza tossed to second, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajas. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. And he swings through that one.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That misses the zone. And the count is filled
Full
up.
I think he
count.
wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. And our score remains 2-1.
Let them know that you the baddest. I ain't never seen the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest. Let them know that you the baddest.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Josh Lowe.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
1-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Such a challenge when a guy's got great velocity. He's throwing a slider over 90 miles per hour. You want to be ready to hit that fastball, but that late break just eats you up every time.
With the purpose, there is a reason. And then if I retreat, then I'm worth is pulling the trees. And man, I want to be blameless.
Here's the speedy catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Just missed. And that one hammered. That's back there. That'll make it out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
And next for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. Outside, and that's ball 2. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
The 2-2. On the ground, right side. That's the second out.
Shortstop,
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. The shortstop takes the ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Bottom half of inning number 2. Next offering upstairs. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Glasnow picks the first, and he's back in there. Neto off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tucker makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. On to the third inning, and the batter now, Alex Freeland. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So the batting order turns over. Here's some real power at the plate. Shohei Ohtani. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. And that one is inside.
Full count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter. Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Dodgers go down quietly, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Nolan Shotwell.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
That one just misses.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, designated
Jorge Soler up at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Here's a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Runner at first with no outs here.
Two.
In the dirt, and that's ball 3. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Now batting.
Here comes Yoan Moncada. Kicks and deals. And ball
Take your base.
4, 2
Ball
aboard.
Up next.
So up next, Joe Adele.
Adele.
Activity in the bullpen. Landon Knack getting ready to go. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there. Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this
New pitcher for the Dodgers, Landon Knack.
just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Landon Knack.
And next for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And that one is downstairs. 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning. On the ground right side. Fair ball. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate. In to score from first. And the lead is up to 5.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way. And it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
So runner at second, 2 down. Peraza getting ready to hit, and there's a ball.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
The next offering misses. 3-1 now. O'Hoppe at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Zach Neto. And there's a strike. And he chases that one. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Betts. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. There's a high chopper. Moncada fires across the diamond, and Betts is set down.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. One down, base is empty. swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And it remains 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Good job to fight that one off. That missed inside. Ball 3. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. That one the other way. And it's caught for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. This to third. Oh, he gloves it. The throw. And that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 4th, here's Mike Trout. And that's down and away. Next offering is in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now it's going to be Nolan Schanuel. The 1-1 is fouled off. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Here comes Trout flying around third. The relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it. Just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
So a man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Man at second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. That one 95 to finish him off.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Shanuel, the runner at second with one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Ground ball to the right side, but that rolls foul. Hard hit left side. Slings to first in time.
Up next for the Angels, right fielder Joe Adele.
And now the right fielder, Joe Adele. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. To third. Tosses to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. We played 4. It's the Angels 7 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jack Kachanowicz appears to be getting loose. Detmers also throwing. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 1 down, base is empty. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Hard hit, knocks it down. On the run, sends it over to first. Got him! Nice play.
Really nice play there at second. He knew he had to get rid of it in a hurry, and that's a play that he's probably practiced thousands of times from growing up to batting practice and into these big league ball games. Really good job.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 7-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's going to be Josh Lowe. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Foul ball.
And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. And it is 2-1. That one ripped left field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for Me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying.
And I think Dave Roberts. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Number 86.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On the ground to third. Fair ball. Coming home. Can't glove it cleanly. He will score. Still able to fire over. In there safely.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now Trout gets a chance to hit. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We're through 5. It's the Angels 8 and the Dodgers 1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jack Kachanowicz.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Next offering is downstairs. Action in the Angels bullpen. Kirby Yates, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Pomerantz, the lefty, warming up as well. On the ground to short, Neto. Throws to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Shohei Ohtani. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. And 1-2. The Angels up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Kyle Tucker.
Right side. Peraza fires over to first. And Tucker is retired. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the Dodgers 1. Back in Anaheim, John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Nolan Schanuel. And that's in for a strike. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Tanner Scott looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Gratterol, the right-hander, also getting loose. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hernandez settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Jorge Soler, the next to hit for the Angels.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Way upstairs, and that's ball 2. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time.
Now batting, third baseman, Noah Moncada.
Here is Moncada. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
1-2.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
This one lifted in the air, left field. Hernandez sizes this one up. He's got it. And that is out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning coming up. It's the Angels 8 and the Dodgers 1. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
I don't remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels. And I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home run in a long time, and that's always fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah, and that veteran player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith to the plate. And misses inside. Grounder might be 2. Flips it. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Angels 8 and the Dodgers 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, set for the last half of the 7th. And now Joe Adell. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The 1-1. Out to short. Over to first.
Got him,
and
out.
1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, left fielder, Josh Lowe.
Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
D-Rod.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Close, but call the ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit right field.
Up next for the Angels, catcher.
One gone, runner at first. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And next for the Angels, Oswald Peraza. And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Now it's the Angels' leadoff man, Zach Neto. Low, the lead runner out at second. O'Hoppe on at first with 2 down. Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now. Caught him looking for the K.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Ready to begin the 8th. Here comes Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
The 1-1. That one missed. He is certainly a guy with that blazing fastball, but you might not always know where it's going, so don't dig in, right?
Well, hitters aren't as likely to dive out over the plate against a pitcher like this because of the fact that he can be erratic and there's great velocity. Less time to get out of the way.
Towards first, and a foul ball.
And sometimes he can be effectively wild because you're sitting there in the on-deck circle or in the dugout looking in and saying he's all over the place, and then you step into the box, strike 1, strike 2, and you're an 0-2 count.
Now pitching for the Angels, number 39, Kirby Yates.
Got him swinging. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Late that time, and it's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Chase Silseth, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. One down, base is empty. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Halos up big in this one, and we're in the top of the 8th. Up and in, now 2-2. swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Ohapi hauls it in, 2 away.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
And that's outside. That's to third, and he can't come up with it. Gets off a throw, and the Dodgers are set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Angels 8 and the Dodgers 1. Brusdar Graterol on to pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Trout. Check swing called strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And it remains 2-2. Graterol fires. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Tucker sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Shadowell.
So digging in, Nolan Shadowell. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Got him. And 2 away now.
Up next for the Angels.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the DH, Jorge Soler. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. And the Angels are gone in order. And it remains an 8-1 game. All set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland. That one is absolutely belted. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a leadoff double.
All over that one right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over it. Just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. That one to first. Shadowell steps on the bag. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Up next for the Dodgers, right fielder Kyle Tucker.
Now the number 2 hitter, Kyle Tucker. 1 away with a runner at third here in the top of the 9th. Off
That's
the
a
plate,
ball.
2-1. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Adele moving back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags for home. He's in on the sac fly. It's 8-2.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to a home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all, but with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
So they're down to their final out, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Next offering is fouled back. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle of the pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this, it just helps to boost the confidence. It makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.